Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Summoner Blue, and we're here today playing some more Sakura Santa. You might notice the aesthetic here is not as Christmassy as it was the last time. That is because we have not talked to Santa. We haven't stayed at home. We are going to be starting over on a new route today, and I asked somebody on my comments, and I was told to do the fox, so we're going to be going to the visit the shrine today. And I need to remember if I can talk with the fox, and I'm pretty sure she was nasally and kind of had a weird thing going on there. So we're gonna be fine, so let's go to visit the shrine. If there's someone I want to visit, it's that fox. You know, other than Santa and my childhood friend I haven't seen in years. The fox, that's a really interesting thing. I mean, I agree. I kind of agree. It's not like it's a crazy person or my stalker friend. I do agree. Go to the fox, buddy. I wonder what she's been up to. She wanted to go on a date, right? Well, I'm definitely not the sort of guy who'd refuse a date with a cute girl. So I guess it's time to go. Finally, I'm here. For whatever reason, that felt a lot longer than last time. Did the woods suddenly grow bigger or something? The priest shuffles out to greet me.
Oh, good to see you again. Akina told me about your date.
Huh? You know about the spirit?
Of course I know. I've been tending the shrine for decades. She doesn't normally ask someone to go out on a date, though.
I figured as much. Visitors are pretty rare, aren't they?
Yes, but even so, this is the first time I've seen her take such an interest in someone. Your wish must have been a sincere one.
I guess it isn't anything too grand.
Anyway, I better not take up any more of your time. Hey, Akina! Koji is here!
I hear something fall over inside the shrine. Akina comes bounding out, her eyes practically sparkling.
I'm so excited for today, Koji! It's almost like I was waiting an entire week for you to not be on a date with freaking Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know, Akina. That was a weird dream.
We're gonna do lots of things.
She seems so eager to go out.
Alright, Akina, just make sure that you come back soon, okay?
The priest talks to her like he's her dad or something.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Before long, we're already walking back through the forest.
The space around the shrine is a bit warped.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just a work-related thing. You shouldn't worry about it. Just think about today.
I would explain why I had such a hard time reaching the shrine. Or that would. Maybe the forest really did grow bigger. Either way, Akina doesn't seem bothered by it. So I guess it's nothing to worry about. I have so many questions I want to ask her. Aren't there rules or anything for a spirit who leaves their shrine? The way she described her situation, I figured there would have been a problem with her abandoning her post.
It's fine. I just had to do the last of my work before I went on holiday. After all, it's Christmas.
Do they celebrate Christmas in the spirit realm?
Not really. I only heard about it through the people who visit the shrine. The last time I left the shrine was years ago, so I'm really excited.
I see. No wonder she's so eager. Are you really okay with this? I mean, dating out of the blue? She grabs me by the arm and rubs her chest against it.
Why wouldn't I be? I know you're not a bad person, and as we all understood through the first little bit of Sakura Santa, if you're not a bad person, you can see everything. The people who are kind when they think no one else is looking are the best kind of people. You had no reason to help the priest other than for his sake.
Isn't that just the right thing to do? I mean, I don't need to be rewarded for it.
There's no need to be bashful, Koji. Anyway, we're already in town. Or we're nearly in town. Now we're already in town.
As we enter the shopping district, her gleaming eyes shine even brighter.
Wow! Look at all the decorations!
She seems delighted at the dressed-up shopping district. It's like I'm with a kid. She's pulling me to every single shop there is.
Look at this and look at that! This is also amazing, Koji!
She can barely contain her excitement.
This town's grown so big in the last few years, too.
Has it really been that long since you saw it?
Yeah, work keeps me really busy after all.
Also, is it just me, or can nobody else see your fox parts?
Only certain people are allowed to see them, Koji. Only if you're nice can you see them.
So you give permission for someone to see you or parts of you?
Exactly.
Obviously, how things work with her are completely different. Her eyes wander all over the place until they focus on something.
What kind of shop is that, Koji?
She raises her finger. It's probably just another... I stopped to see what it is. It's nothing really. Oh god.
Nothing. It must be something, why else would it be here?
Really, it's nothing you'd be interested in, I'm sure.
How will I know that if I don't have a look?
Please, can we just not visit that shop? Her ears droop down again.
If Koji doesn't want to, then I guess that's...
Actually, we can go if you want. I'm sure she's doing it on purpose, but I feel so guilty when she's upset.
Really? It's okay?
Yes, it's fine. We can go in there if you really want. She sees me. Oh, it's the underwear shop, isn't it? The one that we teleported in with Santa. I'm betting it is. She seizes me by the arm and drags me toward the building.
Then let's go. I want to see everything on our date.
As we enter the shop, a shiver goes down my spine. It is! Oh, man. For a moment, Akina looks really confused.
What kind of shop is this, Koji?
It's a lingerie shop.
Lingerie? What's that?
Why do I have to have this conversation? It's something you wear under your clothes.
Oh, I see. That would explain why they always feel so cold when I wear this kimono.
You mean you're not wearing anything under that?
No, is that unusual?
It's very unusual! Imagine if the breeze came by and... Excuse me, are you shopping here with your boyfriend today? A shop attendant appears out of nowhere.
That's right.
Since when was I her boyfriend? What kind of lingerie does he prefer? Why do I have the shop attendant be like some kind of weird... Anyway, Akina just tilts her head to the side.
I'm not really sure.
Oh, well, why don't we try some on and see what you like? I can tell you all about what's most popular right now. I feel really uncomfortable being here, but I have to stay for Akina's sake.
I like that.
Okay, well, let's give you something cute. The two of them wander off deeper into the shop. All I can do is stand awkwardly at the entrance. I can feel the eyes judging me from everywhere. Without Akina here, people probably get the wrong impression about me. The shop attendant comes back to me. She's in the dressing room, if you'd like to head that way. Thanks. She's awfully straightforward about this. It's okay, I take my boyfriend lingerie shopping too. So I know how it feels. Yeah, thanks again. That doesn't put me at ease. I quickly dash over to where Akina is getting changed. For a minute or two, she stays in there. She steps out, then her glowing eyes focused on me. So did you find a pair you liked, Akina? To my shock, she reaches down to her kimono. Rob! We're nice! We can look! Ah! Okay, that's enough. That's enough looking. Okay. Alright, a little bit more. Okay, so, lifting it up, she shows me a tiny pair of pink panties, frilly with a cute little bow.
I really like this pair, Koji.
I need to stop pushing that button.
What do you think?
For a moment, I find myself dumbfounded at what to say. Around me, I can hear whispers of the other women in the shop. Why are you showing me that? You can't just do that!
Why not? Do you not like these?
I look back down toward them again. They're tiny. Tiny to the point where I can see... That's not the problem here.
Oh, I thought you would have liked this pair.
It's not that I dislike them. It's just you can't flash your panties in public like that.
There's nothing wrong with showing Koji my panties, right?
This is our first date, though.
Maybe you'd like them if they were hanging a bit more loosely?
No, yes, mate, no! With very deliberate movement, she begins to tug on one of the straps around her waist, causing the tiny... This is not the time! Causing the tiny pink panties to slip down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. There's no way you don't know what lingerie is.
You got me.
Oh my...
But I wanted to see what kind of panties Koji likes. You do like these, Koji. How would you prefer I wear them?
So many questions.
How about wearing them like this?
She suddenly pulls the strap upward, making her panties hug her ups. You know! Oh, the pain of the stairs. I can just feel icy daggers digging into my spine. I had spine there. Okay, enough with that.
Enough of what?
She lets go of the strap and makes a loud snapping noise. You cheeky fox.
Seriously, do you like these?
I find myself looking down at them, trying my best not to blush. Well, I think they look good on you. Her shiny golden eyes fill with light as I say that. There's no hearts, though.
I'm so glad, Koji.
This is the best course of action out of this mess. If she buys a pair, then we don't have to keep trying out new ones. And, well, they do look good on her.
There are tons of more I'd like to try on while we're here.
So much for that. I'll just have to endure this a bit longer. Oh, snow! After another hour of chaos, she decided to buy a dozen different pairs. We wandered around more shops before we decided to take a break in the park. Her bags have grown really heavy since we started.
You know, Koji,
Yeah?
I wasn't lying about wearing no panties before this.
What would she do on a windy day, I wonder? Well, judging from what happened before, this fox has no sense of shame at all. So you knew what they were, and you still chose to not wear them.
Of course, it's much more comfortable without panties. Nee. 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 Fucking smile.
Then why did you buy them now?
Because you said you liked them.
Her ears droop a little bit.
Maybe you don't actually like them? Did they look bad on me, Koji?
I wasn't lying, I really did like them. I never imagined I would be having a conversation like this. If I were still in high school, I could only imagine how flustered I would be right now. I guess you've got to grow up eventually.
I'm glad you do.
Seems like a weird thing to do on your first date, though.
You do fun things on dates. Making someone go with you to buy panties is fun.
I guess it was kind of fun. What kind of fun, though, that's completely subjective. I can't help but wonder what place of this spirit world is. Hey, Akina, are you really a spirit?
Of course, see the tail?
How do I know that tail isn't just really elaborate cosplay or something? A thought occurred to me. Can I touch it? For the first time, she seemed shocked. Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Touch my tail? But that is...
Her tail completely erratic right now, swishing all over the place.
My tail, it's...
What about your tail?
It's sensitive. Oh, that face. Look at her.
She looks really embarrassed now. You were flashing your panties at me and telling me you didn't wear underwear without a care in the world before. But you're embarrassed about someone touching your tail.
You don't understand. My tail is sensitive. It's much more lewd than having someone see your panties. Much more lewd.
I see. What about your ears then?
Koji! They're sensitive too.
Presuming that no one else can see her tails and ears right now, I can only guess what this conversation would sound like to someone else. They'd think we're crazy. So it's far more embarrassing for a fox girl to have her fox parts touched than it is to show your panties to someone.
Yes, far more embarrassing. I'd only let someone who I knew really well touch them.
I never thought this shameless fox would have a weak point like this. Well, okay. I didn't know it was such a big deal to you. So, sorry about that.
Well, I'm not entirely opposed to the idea of letting you touch them.
She barely whispered that. I don't know if I was supposed to hear it or not. Anyway, if it's a big deal, then we won't worry about it for now. I still don't know if she's real or not. Honestly, though, does it make any difference? She's a girl either way. And a cute girl at that.
Thank you, Koji. I know that it may seem a little odd to you that I'm a fox spirit, but I'm telling you the truth.
Her expressive ears perk up.
This is me. Me and only me. Anyway, I had the best time, Koji. You should visit the shrine again sometime. I promise that I'll see you as soon as you come.
Sure, I have to make sure that old man doesn't break his back. Akina laughs.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him.
For a moment, I just stand there. Would you like to walk back to the shrine together? She nods eagerly, swishing her tail happily.
Yes, please, Koji.
Aw. And we reach the dot dots. Should I stop here? No, let's do one more. What a day. Just yesterday I was moping about how there was no one to spend Christmas with. Now it seems like there aren't enough hours in the day. The phone ringing in my apartment cuts through my thoughts. Hello? Hey, Koji, it's me, Daichi again. We're gonna have that same conversation we had before, probably. So I'm gonna push the skip button. Oh, yeah. What if I told you I met a really interesting girl? Dude, come on, tell me. Well, what? Well? Okay, so yeah. Interesting, huh? Let me guess. What you found interesting about her? Huge bust, nice hips, good butt. Well, yes, those things are interesting, but fox spirit, spirit realm, being residential spirit to a local shrine. Well, those are the important things. Important, but not most important. She's really nice, too. She has these beautiful, glowing eyes. Sounds like you're attracted to her. This is how you talk when you're interested in someone. I, Daichi, as your brother, would know this. You know me too well, Daichi. We've only spent years together. If you like her, though, then just roll with it. I'm sure something good will come from it. I just wonder what'll happen with this fox involved. Anyway, it's good to hear from you, and good to hear you have someone to spend Christmas with. I need to go. Make sure to keep that Arcadian battle station in good— I said it again! In good shape for our next game. How am I able to say Arcadian battle station so simply? Don't worry, I will. See you, Koji. See you, Daichi. Maybe it's just Daichi's voice I'm just able to really, like, get into. You know, I think that we're fine, actually, with this. People, if you're wondering about Daichi, there actually, I think, is one more interaction you can get in the very, very beginning of the game. That is like call your brother, but I think I'll save that for the next route. So I hope you guys are liking this so far. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, put them in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are liking this series. Let me know if you guys want me to do some more of this in the future. We're gonna be doing Akina's route right now. We're gonna head over to the other route after that, and then there's a fourth route. And that might actually be where I do the Daichi conversation. Who knows? Anyway, until next time, guys. Later days.